The locomotives that were leased to work parts on the Mojave sub were starting to head back to their home, but Andy and his friends had other plans since Halloween was coming soon. They wanted a Halloween party with the mix of a Railroad Day sorta event, but with Halloween decorations and a party. Meanwhile, Ethan and Adam are being repaired in Roseville. Where do you want to do a Halloween party? Obviously in Barstow, at the Harvey house specifically. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. So, should we start finding people to set up the decorations and other Halloween related stuff at the Barstow Harvey house? Yes. The City of Barstow, the Western America Railroad Museum, BNSF, Amtrak, and the Yardmaster at the Golden Empire Bay Railroad approved the Halloween event at the Harvey house. Once it was approved, the work had begun. However, Halloween-related supplies were delivered on road and not on rail. The Western America Railroad Museum's collection was refurbished, and Andy and a few others monitored Barstow to avoid vandals ruining their work. At midnight, an Amtrak Southwest chief arrived at the Harvey house. What you doing there? Getting ready for Halloween at the Harvey house. That's great. I'll be back in a couple of days, but I can't wait to see the progress. Halloween is lame. It's all about talking about ghost engines and then they randomly come out of nowhere. I've had experiences like that before. Dawn arises as the BNSF intermodal flies by. Cool progress. Thanks. As the Harvey house was being decorated and other work had to be done, Andy's friends hanging out in Barstow were on trains heading to other destinations since they felt bored and wanted time to fly. Andy, Devin, and a BNSF SD40-2 with a snoot nose were switching cars at the yard to let the day go by fast. Still can't believe we can celebrate Halloween in Barstow. When we used to have Halloween in Barstow, we just hanged out at the fuel yards and ghost hunt with the other engines. Fast forward to now, we would have a Halloween Railroad Day type thing at Barstow. Let's finish switching before you two get distracted. We don't want to cause an accident before your favorite holiday. Devin and Andy finished switching and went back to the Harvey house. However, Andy was thinking if Ethan and Adam were going to make it, since they were almost finished being repaired. I wish Ethan and Adam are repaired now. What if they can't be finished in time? Well, sometimes certain things can't come on time. Guess you're right. The following morning, while the Harvey house and the engines displayed are getting a new coat of paint, Andy and Devin got good news. I got a word that Ethan and Adam are coming down here now. They couldn't patch up the scratches they had, but I hope both of you won't mind. Yes! And yeah, we won't mind, as long as they'll be here. Luckily, Mackay brought Ethan and Adam to Barstow while the work was almost finished. Thanks, Mackay. So glad you both arrived just in time. You're welcome. Glad I get to see my friend for Halloween. Although the decorations weren't that scary, the Harvey house looked quite enjoyable for Halloween. The engines displayed received a new coat of paint, and looked they just came out right of the factory. Everything was almost ready for Halloween. Switching moves were also required early next morning. The Halloween event started on Saturday and will be over by the end of Halloween on Monday, lasting for 3 days. There was a fare to enter the foregrounds, but it was cheap. The money used will benefit the Barstow Harvey House and the Western America Railroad Museum's equipment. Many people came to the event. Most were from the Los Angeles area. Lots of rail fanners were around and about, catching trains and taking pictures of the locomotives at the event. Andy, Andrew, Gary, and Mackay gave rides in cabs, cabooses, and passenger cars to the visiting people, which was included in the fares. And they get to ride as much as they want. This is fun. We should have done this back on the Golden Empire Bay Railroad last year. Some locomotives were jealous as they passed by the station. I wish something like that can happen in a yard. Who gives them free parties when you have a million trains to deliver? The day before Halloween, a special guest came and Andy couldn't believe it.